Hi, I'm Kassandra. This is the Calm Lab, where we work with the nervous system instead of against it. If your body's in bed but your mind won't power down, this is for you. We'll move from the top of your head all the way down to your toes, switching off one part at a time. Nothing has to be perfect. Take what feels good, leave the rest. Let's begin in a comfortable seat. Go ahead and close down the eyes if that feels safe and comfortable. Let's go ahead and take our hands together, rub them vigorously, creating some heat in your palms, and then cup the palms of your hands over your eyes. You can put a little bit of pressure if that feels good. You can even do some gentle circular massages here. Just noticing the breath as it comes in and out of your nose. And you can stay with this or go ahead and take your fingertips to your eyebrows, continuing that circular motion. Coming to the forehead and smoothing, using your fingertips, meeting at the middle of your forehead. And gently pressing down as you come out to the sides towards your temples. And then once you're at your temples, next time you can begin drawing circles with the fingertips. Taking your index fingers, coming to the middle of your eyes, and then just pulling down under the eyes, following that cheekbone up and around toward the temple. And then using the fingertips to kind of massage the cheeks and any rhythmic movements that feel good. Coming to the jaw, using your fingertips to massage in circular movements. Then coming with the tips of your fingers to meet at your chin and then pulling up toward your jaw. And then using your fingertips to tap the lips, the chin, the cheeks, the eyes, the forehead. And then go ahead and take your fingers. Use your index finger right under your earlobe. And you're going to come under your jaw toward the chin. You can also move in the opposite direction here, or just take your fingertips and begin pulling down from the chin, down the neck. So we're just draining the lymphatic fluid here. And then continue this massage on your chest. You can use the pulling and dragging motion or drawing circles. Let's drop the hands into the lap, begin rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. As big or as small as feels good. Roll in the opposite direction, back, up, and forward. And oftentimes we're kind of hunched over looking at a screen or a phone. So let's end by again rolling up, back and down, opening the chest, maybe even looking up slightly, opening the throat. You can take the hands behind the lower back, just placing the hands on the lower back if this feels good, as if you're trying to touch your elbows behind you. You can look up. You can also interlace the hands back here, straighten the arms, look up. Maybe feeling an adjustment in the spine. Release that, hands come to lap, dropping the right ear to the right shoulder and then left ear to left shoulder. Moving at your own pace. And then coming back to center, looking over the left shoulder, back through center, and then over the right shoulder here. Beautiful. Come back to center. We're going to find our way into a lying down position. So however you want to get there is perfect. You might want to do a couple of cat-cows, whatever feels good. I'm just going to come through hands and knees. Lower myself down onto my belly and my chest. Lower my forearms, look up. This is Sphinx pose, and I'm just going to draw circles with my ankles here. Since I was sitting back on my heels in the beginning, this is just a nice counter stretch, getting the blood moving. And while you're here, you can again look over the right and the left shoulder. And when you're ready, go ahead and roll onto your back. Take your time. There is no rush. Let's begin by resting our hands down next to our hips. So on the inhale, we are going to arch our spine, which is hard to see on the bed, but we're dipping the hips down and the tush down, pressing into the upper back, lifting the lower and some of the middle back off the bed. And then exhale, we're going to reverse that. We're going to tuck the pelvis, pressing the middle and lower back down into the bed. So just a little gentle pelvic rocking here. You can rest the hands on the belly and the heart if that feels good. Inhaling as you arch your spine and then exhaling as you contract. Reaching through the crown of your head, tucking the chin slightly. And just allow your weight to fall into the bed. When that rocking feels complete, go ahead and drop both knees to the left and then both knees to the right. Windshield wipering the knees here. Hands are wherever feels good. Maybe taking a couple of deeper breaths here. Let's hug the knees into the chest, drawing circles with the toes. Just getting some blood circulation down into the lower legs, the feet, the ankles, lubricating the joints as well. And then from here, hugging the knees into the chest. And of course, the knees can be narrow or wide, whatever feels good for your hips. Let's open the toes, spread the toes, flex the feet, and then curl the toes and point the feet. So just play with this. Opening the toes wide, spreading the feet, flexing the feet, spreading the toes, I mean. And then pointing the toes and curling the toes in. Just moving through a few rounds of this. And let's release that. Send the legs out long, the arms up above the head. Let's do a big stretch. Point the toes, reach the arms up above your head as if somebody is on opposite ends of your body and just pulling you, stretching you. And then exhale, release. Bring the hands to the heart and the belly. Get under your covers and drift off into a really beautiful, deep rest. Sleep well.